بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Alhamdulillah. My elders, brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And my elders, brothers and sisters in humanity, greetings to you all. Now in this short video, I'm thanking Bob, the fake preacher, for giving me an opportunity last Sunday to have a proper debate with him. Alhamdulillah. For all those who haven't seen this video, inshallah, I'll be putting a link on this video so that they can watch Bob making a fool of himself. Last Sunday, I went to Speaker's Corner. Alhamdulillah. And finally, Bob could not escape from me. So we had a debate, more than 1 hour debate. And in this video, Alhamdulillah, Bob agreed with the Muslims that the Bible is corrupted. Alhamdulillah. Bob also failed miserably to prove to us about this divinity of Jesus Christ based on him. He could not quote a single verse from the Bible why Jesus claimed divinity. He tried, but he failed miserably. This debate I had with Bob, I showed it to 2 of my Christian neighbors, and they were incandescent with rage that Bob concurred with the Muslims that the Bible is corrupted. Alhamdulillah, Bob, I thank you for the opportunity to have a proper debate with you. And we also thank you for your honesty that the Bible is corrupted. Alhamdulillah. This video debate I had with Bob is on content over everything. If you type content over everything on YouTube, you will see the video. Soko also uploaded video, but they are very crafty. So I would advise you to watch the video on content over everything. Inshallah, I'll put a link on this video and you can watch it. Bob making a fool of himself. This man goes to London Speaker's Corner nearly every Sunday to attack Islam, quoting the Quran out of context, quoting the Hadith out of context, casting aspersions on the last and final messenger Muhammad peace on him. But unbeknown to people, this man hasn't studied the Bible. Bob, you shocked me. Bob, I thought that you had studied your Bible, but I was shocked. That is why in the video I keep on laughing, smiling. Because it is astonishing. A lot of people thought you were a scholar. You failed miserably, Bob. First Brother Mansour, demolished you. Now I finished you off. Your credibility is in tatters. Anybody with a modicum reasoning who watched that video could see that, Bob, you're not a scholar. You're fake. I also showed the video to one Christian evangelist, one of your fans. You know what he says? As from now on, he will never watch your videos because you are not a scholar. You are insipid. You can see at the end of the video, Bob running away. He wanted to know about the Injil. He was asking me the Injil that the Quran is talking about. Where is the Injil? Where is the book? There is no record of it. Bob, you're an nincompoop. You're so ignorant, such an ignoramus as far as the Quran is concerned, that my 10-year-old nephew could sit you down and teach you. You were asking about the book. Where is the Injil? The Quran is talking. Where is that book? This means that you're not a scholar. You don't know anything about Islam. Your knowledge about Islam is so infinitesimal, so minute. Amazing. Now this Injil, let's go. What about the Injil? Let's go to the Bible first. Injil means the gospel, or good news, which Jesus Christ preached during his short ministry. The gospel writers often mentions Jesus going about and preaching the gospel. For example, if you read the Bible, it is mentioned in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter number 9, verse number 35. It says, "And Jesus went about all the cities and villages, preaching in their synagogues and teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people." The gospel. Jesus didn't have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, or the book. No. Furthermore in the Bible, it is mentioned in the Gospel of Luke, chapter number 20, verse number 1. It says, "And it came to pass that on one of those days, as he taught the gospel in the temple and preached the gospel, the chief priests and the scribes came upon him with the elders." Now, gospel is not a book. The gospel is a frequently used word. But what gospel did Jesus, peace upon him, preach? Of the 27 books of the New Testament, only a small fraction can be accepted as the words of Jesus, peace upon him. The Christians boast about the Gospels according to St. Matthew, the Gospel according to St. Mark, the Gospel according to St. Luke, and the Gospel according to St. John. But there is not a single Gospel according to Jesus himself. We the Muslims sincerely believe that everything Christ, peace upon him, preached was from God, from Allah. That was the Injil, the good news, and the guidance of God for the children of Israel. In his lifetime, my brothers, in his lifetime, Jesus never wrote a single word, nor did he instruct anyone to do so. What passes off as the Gospels today are the works of anonymous hands. The Gospels now we have. Who penned them? Anonymous writers. Bob, if you had stayed until the end, I would have answered your question about the Injil the Quran is talking about. I could have answered it, but I didn't want to digress. I wanted to expose you about this divinity of Jesus Christ from him, and after answered your question about the Injil. But you like to run away. I'm telling you, We the Muslims believe in all the prophets. About 124,000 prophets have been sent on the earth. Every single prophet which came before the last and final messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they were sent for their people at a particular time period. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the last and final messenger sent for all mankind. If you go to the Quran, it is mentioned in Surah Al-Anbiya 21, 107. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. We have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a mercy for the Alameen, as a mercy for mankind, jinn, and all that exists. Furthermore, in the glorious Quran, in Surah Sabah, chapter number 34, verse number 28 says that وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا كَافَةً لِلنَّاسِ بَصِيرًا وَنَذِيرًا وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَ النَّاسِ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. We have not sent you, O Muhammad, except as a universal messenger, giving glad tidings and warning them against the sin. But most of the human beings yet do not know. Jesus Christ, we believe in him as the Messiah sent to the children of Israel. Jesus was not a Christian. Jesus was not a Trinitarian. He never claimed divinity. But he failed miserably. Amazing. Now the Injil, I tell you, we believe in the 4 books. 4 books. These are in the Quran. The four mentioned by name in the Quran are the Taurat, that is the Torah, which was revealed to Prophet Musa alayhi salam, Moses. The Zabur, which was revealed to Prophet David alayhi salam, that's Prophet Dawood, that is David alayhi salam, this is about him. The Injil, that is the Gospel, which was revealed to Prophet Isa, Jesus alayhi salam, this is about him, and the Quran, the last and final revelation to the whole of mankind, which was revealed to the last and final messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Injil, the Quran is talking about, is not a physical book. Jesus never carried, as I said, a book, Injil, when he was preaching. That was not Martin, Mark, Luke and John. Bob, this shows your lack of knowledge. Amazing. If you had studied Islam, you would have known that the Injil, the Quran speaks about, is not a book, a physical book. If you read your Bible again, in the Gospel of John, chapter number 12, verse number 49 to 50, Jesus said, I have not spoken of my own, but the Father which sent me. He gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father saith unto me, so I speak. Bob, you're fake. Go and study your Bible before coming to speak us going to attack Islam. Quoting the Quran out of context. Quoting the Hadith out of context. Study your Bible first. I can debate with you at any time, any topic, Bob, and I will expose you. I made you look ordinary. Amazing. When I meet you again, I'm ready. We can debate again. One by one, your lies are exposed. You talk about Islamic slavery. Let's debate. Slavery in the Quran versus slavery in the Bible. I'll expose you. You keep on mentioning about the Quran saying, Oma kataluhu, Oma salabuhu, they kill him not, no crucified him. Surah Nisa, chapter 4, verse 157. You want to talk about that? Let's talk. Let's debate. I'll take you through the Bible, in this Bible, and show you the incidents to prove to you that Jesus, peace be upon him, did not die. He did not die. But go and study your Bible first. You can't debate with me. But I've studied nearly 10 years now. I've studied your Bible. You can see, you can't even quote a single verse. You're a scholar. If you've been studying the Bible, at least some of the verses, you quote them without even opening the Bible. But you keep on opening the Bible. That shows that you're a scholar. You know the Hebrew Israelites? The black Hebrew Israelites? Last couple of weeks ago, they were in South London. And they were quoting the Bible. We are even looking at it. You can see that they've studied it. They were quoting extensively from the Old Testament without opening the Bible. But even the Gospel of Mark, chapter number 27, verse number 46. Very important. You don't even know it, I ask you. What a shame. Bob, you are a charlatan. You are fake. My brothers and sisters, do not listen to this man. He's a liar. He's not a scholar. I will debate with you at any time, Bob. Anywhere. If you want, let's announce another debate. 2-3 hours. Because all your topics, all your lies, I'm ready to expose you. I've studied you. And anytime I debate with you, I'll expose your ignorance. Alhamdulillah. Now I'm going to end this video with a quotation from the glorious Quran, from Surah Al-Isra, chapter number 17, verse number 81. وَقُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَهَقَ الْبَاطِلُ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُوقًا. When truth is hard against falsehood, falsehood perishes. For falsehood is by its nature bound to perish. وَأَقْرَ دَعْوَانَا وَالْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.